don't know if you've ever been into the medical centre, but I'm spending a lot of time in here lately, speaking with old Alex Booth here, head of sports science, about why my centre backs keep getting injured. And not just small injuries, like Harrison McGahey is now out for 5 months with a torn thigh muscle. Of 2 centre backs gone. And, to top that all off, Liam Hogan has just decided that he's going to retire in 4 days. At least we get his wages off the wage bill. Hi guys, Woody here, welcome back. This is episode 3 of the Oldham to Home save on FM23. If you're enjoying this type of content and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, it would mean a lot to me. Every subscription does go a long way. Don't forget to smash that like button as well and chuck a comment down there as well. Just ask me a question, whatever that might be. I will always get back to your comments. Anyway, guys, we are back. It is the 10th of December. Yes, Captain Liam Hogan has just announced that, if I can find it here, yep, he is going to retire. So the injury has caused him to consider that, which I think it's a good thing. Otherwise, he's realistically going to be sitting on our books for probably a year getting paid, and then next year his stats would have decreased so much that he's not going to be really any use. So good on him for retiring, and that is going to free up some wages, which we're under the wage bill now, which is good. We are now have spent all that $500,000 we had at the beginning of the season, so there is an option then with him retiring to free up about 1,000k, and I can hopefully secure someone with that. And hopefully what happens is Aldershot blinking town don't pinch my players, because that's what they've been doing. So the last 2 players I've tried to sign, Andrew Nelson, this guy here, Aldershot Town. Then I tried to sign Jonathan Dinzei, and lo and behold, he's at Aldershot Town. What do Aldershot Town have that I don't? Hey, what is it? Reputation is 1.5 stars? Okay. Oh, what's he on? He's on £800 a week. I probably was giving them about that much as well. Like, I feel Oldham is a more reputable club than Aldershot Town. Yeah, 2 stars. Why are they coming to me? Annoying. Really annoying. On the plus side, though, we did play them in the league, and we stuffed them 3-1. So I was very happy with that. Very happy. We went on a nice little run after the Dorking game. We Wildstone 2-1, 4-0 over Southend. 3-1, like I just said, over Aldershot Town. Then we got thumped back down to earth by York 3-0, and a 1-1 draw with third place Chesterfield was a gutsy win. We've got Borehamwood and Woking today, who sit 8th and 5th. So around about where we are in the league, we're sitting 6th at the moment, so it's looking pretty good. Mike Fondop has 6 goals and looks pretty good. Hallam Hope assisting with 4 of them. Anyway, let's get into it today with my no centre backs. So Jordan Clark is now going to play centre back, and he's still not 100% fit. Roberts is on the bench to do a quick swappy with him. Anyway, we've got Norman in goal, Threkeld, Oscar at right back, Clark, Okabu and Kuto, Rooney, Wellens, Downing, Luamba, Hope, and Fondop up front. Looking. That squad is still really, really loose. Oh, we have another player who left. I forgot to mention transfers. Oh, quick. Dan Gardner. He has gone to Eastleigh. He's on 1.2. I thought they were paying all of his wages. They're not. They're paying 20% of them. I got a little bit excited but they are paying just £500 a month. So I guess it's something, Anyway, let's go and play this. Jordan Clark, yeah, right, I know he's not fit. I know. We're still looking for a winger as well, because Luamba, although he's been playing well, someone on that left, just to give us a little bit of an option. And I should probably go and sign maybe at least another 3 centre-backs with the rate that they're actually getting injured. So let's skip all this shenanigans and get the game going with encouragement to the boys. It's a goal kick to us. Norman hoofing it long. We've got, I think we've got a heap of players on trial as well at the moment, but we're just sort of whittling through them. As Boreham Wood now, and Norman makes a very good save there, tipping it over the bar. Brunt now, is that? Surely that's not former West Brom Northern Ireland international Chris Brunt, is it? Surely not. Surely not. No, it's Zach Brunt. I was going to say, I know. Surely Chris Brunt has retired by now. Anyway, it is Hallam Hope. It's proved me wrong. He probably hasn't now they've said that, and we've lost out. Boreham Wood now. Trying to go through the middle to that man Brunt, and it is Boreham Wood. They are probing here. Williams is going to score. Oh. I'm just like, he's got a little dink there. Looks like he's going to score, but no, Norman hoofing it long. I'm not sure about the hoofing it long. The adjusting the our defensive line to a bit more standard rather than higher has definitely helped. Okabu now finds Oscar on the right hand side. He bit of a dusty. It was a risky pass to Dowling, and we've lost the ball to Boreham Wood. They really look like they're going to score here very, very soon. All the highlights seem to be a bit one-way traffic for Boreham Wood at this point in time, and we just can't seem to get the ball up ahead. But that may be about to change now. No hand by Richie Wellens. Oh, not Richie Wellens. It's Charlie Wellens. It's the wrong bloody Wellens. Get in. And just as I was saying that I think Boreham Wood were going to score, Fondop here with Kuto, Luamba, and that's a great ball. And Wellens charging in, and we're absolutely top finish there. As Love now. Ricketts. Some of the names in this team, bringing back memories. Oh, Clark, good stuff. Dowling, what will he do? Charge forward and put in a bit of an audacious shot, but, not bad. We're happy with that so far. Mark Ricketts, Lee and Love, Zimbabwean. Surely, is he Peter and Love's son? That would be cool. But we've got a highlight here, Kuto, and it is cleared by the Boreham Wood defence. Luamba, Oscar, Clark, Kuto. Oh, Kuto had a shot. That was close. Rattling the crossbar as the halftime whistle sounds. And we go into the sheds with a slender 1-0 lead. It's not bad. Let's keep going with the recent praise that is justified. We are looking good. We're not blowing teams out of the water, but, we're just sort of getting there. Probably could do with another striker, actually, as well. Now that I look at it, it is only really 38-year-old Chris Porter, who's more of a target man into this team, and has so far had quite limited opportunities. Hallam Hope there, challenging for the ball as Rooney now goes to Luamba. I was going to say, can he use some of his pace? Nobody does find Fondop. Mike Fondop, with his 7th goal this season. Get in, big Mike. Oh, who needs another striker? Not us when we've got Mike Fondop. Like I said, Luamba doesn't look good on this left-hand side. He's supposed to be a bit of a striker, but that is a really good ball to Fondop there. And like I said, we do have that game against... I can't remember who it is. Totally forgotten. The next game. Oh, this is a goal. This is a goal. No. That's fine. I can't remember who the other game was against, but that is literally in a couple of days' time. So we'll need to keep some fresh players out there. Jordan Clark is one who can come off on a yellow card, and also tired. I thought someone else was looking a bit knackered out there, but we will make the changes with Charlie Cooper coming on for Rooney, and we'll leave it at that. Actually, we'll just do the 2. I'll make an impact, boys. We'll probably bring Vaughan on, I reckon, towards the end. We'll just keep an eye on everyone here, see how their fitness progresses. This is the problem. I'm looking at the Boreham Wood stats here. That's the problem. Where I really need the Oldham stats at the top. That's probably how it should be. Anyway, we can fix that another time. Totally forget, never fix it. But is Boreham Wood trying to get back into this game? But they just can't get the ball over defenders. And Wellens tries a bit of a risky pass there. Hallam Hope couldn't quite get to it. Ashmore now for Boreham Wood. Trying to go long, but Roberts winning another header and another header. So this time they try to go straight through us, and they do with Williams, but he shoots over, tries to dink Norman, but Norman stands tall. Yeah, so let's tactics, Oldham Athletic. I don't want the tactics. We've just brought on Vaughan for Dowling in a final sort of substitution. I thought the game was going to end, but it's not. Okaboo now with a free kick, just winding down the clock. Goes long. Fondup. Fondup for a third. It's a penalty. It is a penalty. Oh, and is he going to get sent off as well? Surely not. No, it's just a yellow. Just a yellow, but it is a penalty in 93rd minute, and it is going to be Fondop to take it. It's taking his time. This will be the game. Fondop, bang, straight down the middle. 8th goal of the season for Mike Fondop. Get in, and a good 3-0 away from home win for Oldham. That's what I'm talking about. Keeping us in and around that playoff spot. Well done, boys. Well done. All right, back here is for the Woking game. A couple of changes to the team. Roberts is coming in for Okaboo, who is going to be totally rested. And Ben Tollett is going to move on to the right for Hallam Hope, who's tired. He's going to drop to the bench. I have changed Luamba. So I was playing as a winger on attack. I'm going to drop him down to an inverted winger on support, and just sort of see how he goes. And we might actually shift old Manikuto to a wing back on attack, just so he can bomb forward a little bit more, and as Luamba cuts in, and we'll see how that goes. We are in for a couple more players. I'll just quickly show you them because, you know, they might come in. Aldershot Town might poach them from us. Andre de Garcia, he's English. I'm assuming he's possibly Portuguese, Spanish and Colombian. Nice. He is a defensive midfielder. He's one for the future, 5-star potential. I think he could be quite good, so watch Aldershot Town swoop in for him. Sam Matthews is a 25-year-old midfielder, winger, attacking midfielder. He looks pretty good for this level. Really, really good for this level. Was actually playing at Aldershot Town last year, so it'd be nice to pinch him from them. And Enoch Asante has been on trial with us since the start of the game. I've been umming and ahhing and umming and ahhing and umming and ahhing, and I think I've finally gone and pulled the trigger. So watch Ross County sneak in there. He is physically good, technically not great, but hopefully that pace just really sort of shines through, and that's how he scores goals. Anyway, let's get the team out there and hopefully do something against Woking. Jordan Clerk is still unfit, but he still has to play because we have no centre-backs. Not entirely true, but we haven't had a highlight yet, but I have noticed how congested it is in this league table. We're 7th, 2 points behind Yeovil. Not much happening here. We're going to encourage the boys again. Very, very quiet, as we do get our first highlight almost on the half-an-hour minute mark, and it is Woking now, one of the informed teams in the league with us, so this is a real top-ish table clash as Woking go 1-0 up. So I'll start. I wanted possibly first shot on target, obviously. Yeah, why not? Why not? First shot on target, back of the net. Right, just a one highlight first half. One shot, one highlight. I'm going to point the finger. We've been a bit sloppy. We have been a bit sloppy. Get out there and be unsloppy. We're going to demand some more just as this highlight starts. Always a bit wary. I should be a lot more careful with these shouts as highlight starts, because you go out there, you demand more, and it doesn't happen until the highlight ends, and something can happen like we score, and then they all get a bit miffed because they scored, and you're like, I want more. So, you know. Anyway, I think that's how they work, unless they've changed it, which I don't know if they have. But anyway, trying some long balls now out to Fondup. Tollett on the left. Tollett doesn't instill me with much confidence, but it is Dowling now. Getting across in, and Luamba. Oh, Luamba should have scored. That inverted winger cutting inside there. That was good. Just couldn't pull the trigger and finish. Another highlight here. Oscar with a free kick finds Rooney. Goes forward to Tollett. Is Tollett again, and Nwamba getting that change to the inside wing, inverted winger, getting him cutting in there. Has scored. Great move from Tollett, the man coming in for Hallam Hope. Now that he's playing well, hopefully he can play all game. Wellings and Dowling looking a bit tired, as is Oscar. Clark's looking all right. He's on a 6.2. Christ. We best get him off. So we will shift Clark out to right back, his natural preferred position. We will bring on Brandon Purcell, who's 2 stars and not as good as I thought. We've just had Plymouth manager come in and say, why isn't he playing more? And I was like, sorry, who? I don't know who you're talking about, and just kind of ignored him. And we had George Dowling and Wellens. So Vaughan, and we'll bring on Charlie Cooper, and Charlie Cooper can drop back down there. I think Vaughan's actually better as a ball winning. No, he's not. Rooney's better there. We'll just leave him there so it kind of evens out. I'd like to make one more change. That would be good, but we can't, unfortunately. It's such a shame. Go and change the game, you 3. Fresh legs. You've all got the ability. Go and do it. What a team talk. Inspired stuff. Absolutely inspired. I'll take a draw here, 1-1 away from home at Woking, as they hit a free kick. And no, I said we'd take a draw. Oh, all right. We're going to score another one in a bit. Okay, I guess that's okay. Made a couple of tactical tweaks as we head into the 80th minute here, but gone to attacking, but it doesn't seem to be doing much. But we've got a highlight here. It's Clark with the throw in, Roberts, Clark, Fondop with the head, and it's a bit of a tame one. The worst thing is we play Eastleigh in like 3 days' time, so I don't know how any of these players are going to cope. Hopefully those signings that have made... Oh, it's a penalty. Yes, we've got another penalty. Fondop is good at winning penalties. Who's going to take it? It's probably going to be, I think, Rooney is probably our number 1 penalty taker. Let's go. Some games you're just not meant to win. And this has been one of them. That's annoying. Missed penalty. Rooney finishes on a 6.1. We should have drawn that game. I'm disappointed. Yes, I'm disappointed. Right, we're sitting 7th in the league. Things aren't looking too bad. Nice little stretch run here. It's been a little bit hit and miss so far in September, so I think we're going to go ahead quite a bit, and we may come back for a bit of the top of the table clash. Well, we're playing the top of the table. They might not be there when we get there. Yeovil and Altrincham as well might be the go towards the end of October. We'll see, but yeah, we're going to maybe even a few more games. Got a nice big chunk of games under our belt, and to see how things go. And hopefully these 3 guys join in the team, especially Sam Matthews. I think it'd be quite good, and hopefully I try and find another centre back. Oh, we should go forward and just see officially what's his name, John Hagan's retirement. So we'll go see him officially retire. And here it is. Liam Hogan has retired from professional football. He is... If I had a spot for you, Liam, I probably would get you in as a defensive under-18s coach. I'm not sure if you've got the room, though. Do we? No, we're all maxed out. Could say coach, couldn't I? Is that a bit mean? I'll try and figure it out. We'll find your spot, Liam. What has that done to the finances now? So we are quite under. These new signings here are just going to tip us over. So, but that's good, actually. That's worked out quite well, because I didn't want to be paying him all that money and not being. So he has been a good sport about it. So I'll maybe try and find a backroom job. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you have and watched all this way and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, smash that like button. And I'll see you guys for episode 4 next. Bye.